Discovery RE is a set of detailed medium-term planning, a scheme of work for religious education from foundation all the way through to Year 6.
Discovery RE helps teachers because it gives them a real structure of how to teach RE. It gives indications as to what to teach in which year group at an appropriate level. It gives resources, it gives assessments, and it gives an idea on how to mark it. So it has a real structure of how to actually teach RE across all years, from foundation to Year 6. All of the principal religions are covered. Christianity has to be taught in all year groups, like the national guidance says. Hinduism, Islam, Judaism, Sikhism and Buddhism will be involved in that very soon as well. In each year group, Christianity plus one religion is taught.
We feel it's really important that children start building the knowledge and skills they need for religious education as soon as they come into school. So Discovery RE actually has very full planning for Foundation 1 and Foundation 2, and that planning is in line with Development Matters, the newest, most recent early years foundation stage curriculum.
Discovery RE sees the purpose of RE as really helping to enhance spiritual development, also to challenge critical thinking and to develop these questioning skills that will stand them in good stead throughout the rest of their lives.
I think it's given my children a lot more confidence in talking about what they've understood from RE. They've certainly raised their higher order thinking skills as well, and I'm noticing that come through in other lessons. The children are excited about it. They love the open-endedness of the inquiry. They love the fact they're free to make their own decisions and they're not being taught to believe something or this is what you should say if you're coming from that point of view. And they also really like the hook at the beginning where it really puts things into their own perspective.
Discovery RE supports spiritual, moral, social, cultural education. It's mapped completely throughout because we know exactly how important that is. It's also something that Ofsted take a very close interest in now, and it's just crucial to the development of each child.
When the inspector spoke to the children, they could really evaluate their thinking and their learning and the fact they could apply it to their own lives and into the wider world of the believers of that religion.
There's time for reflection in every inquiry module to really help children build those skills of awareness and reflection so they can think about their own personal spiritual development.
It really takes away the headache of worrying about when inspectors come in, that you've got everything there, and the spirituality side of it with the SMSC is also covered. And we've had Ofsted inspections and statutory inspections of Anglican schools come in, and they're really impressed.
I think the real difference that Discovery RE has made recently has been the introduction of the assessments and the resources and crucially the exemplification. RE is a difficult subject to assess, it's difficult to level. And teachers have spoken to us for years about this, and now we've been able to produce resources and they are really enjoying the fact that they have a structure there and now they can see how to mark and level. That just makes life so much easier for them.
We're now doing more assessment than we ever did because there is one per inquiry, and yet my teachers are finding it easier to assess because the exemplars are all there and they really understand what a level now looks like. But also as an RE subject leader, it's really hard to look at Christmas and Easter every year and make it interesting. And Discovery RE has done that for us by having a fresh approach to looking at the way that Christmas and Easter are studied and making sure there is something new every year. So there really is good progression across it, and the children are understanding a deeper meaning of those Christian festivals every time they look at them.
Discovery RE is a complete set of learning materials, a complete set of planning. It comes in hard copy, in a one ring binder folder, plus all of those materials on a CD-ROM.
There's plenty of support with Discovery RE for people who've already bought it. The website is there and it's constantly being used. There's also mentor support, online support, email support. We don't believe in just selling a product. We really do back it up with care, really, with, customer care and so on, because we want teachers to be able to deliver RE and we want children to be able to get the best out of their RE lessons. So it makes sense for us to offer that support.
I have recommended it to several of my colleagues, and I think the best thing is to say that it just takes that weight off your mind. You know that when you get that pack, everything is in there.
Head teacher, I think, would really like Discovery RE because it would mean that the statutory requirements for religious education are covered completely in their school.
I would say to every head teacher that this is a resource that's well worthwhile them having, because it gives them a real overview of how to fulfil the legal requirement, to fulfil their locally agreed syllabus, to teach RE effectively, but also to teach RE really, really well, just to push the challenge and make sure that RE is delivered in a challenging way, establishing critical thinking.
We think that SAT grades will benefit because this will be able to reassure them that the syllabus that took consultation and lots of time to write is being implemented fully. Secondly, head teachers, it will benefit because they will be able to feel reassured that the RE in their school is fulfilling the statutory requirements. And last but not least, teachers, certainly subject leaders of RE, will feel that the structure is there, that progression is there, that the higher level planning is all in place.
Each locally agreed syllabus is slightly different, but the vast majority of them are inquiry based, and so Discovery RE does meet a lot of those. On the website there's a lot of information and mapping that's been done for quite a lot, probably up to 20 different syllabuses now, with more to come. And it's actually been quite straightforward in many cases to map Discovery to these syllabuses because the inquiry approach is there.